Chaz, played by Lucy Pargeter, has always had a flirty yet vengeful relationship with Emmerdale villain Al Chapman, Michael Wildman, because of the way he treated her family. In the past, she has been tempted to cheat on her husband Paddy, Dominic Brunt, with him, but she always remembers how good she has it with her spouse and the family they have created. However, as she tries to get her head around Faith Dingle's, Sally Dexter, terminal cancer diagnosis, it seems she hits self-destruct, with life-changing repercussions on the ITV soap. The drama begins as Chaz struggles with the fact her mother Faith no longer wants to attend chemotherapy sessions to treat her cancer. Instead, she wants to live out the rest of her days with her loved ones and accept when the time comes, she will go. Lashing out at everyone around her, Chaz ends up hitting Al hard with some home truths before she apologizes to him when she discovers he has been to his stepfather's funeral. As the pair talk about their feelings, they end up opening up about their families and a new bond is created between them. Trying to offer some advice, the businessman explains to Chaz she should be more honest with her mother about her feelings. Al tells Chaz she and her mother need to face the reality that Faith is going to die and this is going to be sooner rather than later. Having been enemies for so long, the mother of three finally begins to see Al in a new light when he tells her they could be friends if she allowed it. The bar manager thanks the businessman for all his help and support, although she does still keep up a tough exterior. Knowing she needs to find out more about him, Chaz attempts to get him to open up, and when she does, they feel more comfortable with one another. It will be clear to viewers there is undeniable chemistry between them and things are looking more and more intense. Later in the week, Chaz decides she wants to forget about everything that's going on and contacts her newfound friend. The pair share a bottle of wine together as the bar manager talks about the stories she has of Faith from when she was younger. As she prepares to leave to go home, Chaz stumbles onto the businessman and the two characters end up kissing passionately. It's not known if this will turn into a full-blown affair, but if it does, the pair will want to keep it a secret as they both have other halves. Whereas Chaz is married to Paddy, Al has begun developing a relationship with Carrie Wyatt, Laura Norton, who he promised he would never cheat on. In the world of soaps, however, secrets and affairs don't stay harbored for long, and at some point, it will all come out. When it does, the two characters will be public enemies number 1 and 2 as their partners and families turn on them. Knowing they need to take the heat, the two villagers will expect what they have done is wrong, but they couldn't resist each other. With bridges burned and it seeming as if there is no way back, the pair could make plans to leave the village for good. However, will Paddy let his wife leave and destroy their family in the process, or will he forgive her, knowing they need to spend time working on their relationship? How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. If a double exit were to air, two of the biggest characters of recent times would leave a massive hole in the show with their departure. With their relationship being teased for years, it would seem viewers will have finally got a conclusion to the storyline. Speaking about the betrayal twist next week, the actress who plays Chaz, Lucy, explains it was always going to happen in an interview with Express.co.uk and other media. The soap star said, "I think our characters, after everything that happened when we nearly went there before, we've almost encouraged those kinds of looks in scenes. When we've been in the Woolpack, Terry's always been that love-to-hate relationship, and still that electricity, that little bit of fire. It's hard to know where that boundary was between flirtation or hatred, and Terry's always that very fine line between I fancy the pants off you and I really hate you," she continued. Lucy added, "It's been niggling for a long time, so it was either gonna niggle forever, or something was gonna happen to put it to bed, so to say, or not." The actor who plays Al, Michael, said, "She's issued statements so many times, stay away from me, stay away from my family, but she still tolerates him. She still gives him the light of day even if the conversation is not particularly nice, she is still having that conversation with someone. He brings some of that fire out of her." Could this be the end for the two characters, and will they sail off into the sunset?